Taylor had me in stitches. One of the funniest men, Peter Taylor, when he was in the company, and brilliant. We're walking along this red light district in Amsterdam, and there's a guy dressed as a commissionaire, standing on a little box with a trilby on and his cane, and he's trying to drum up business to go into a live show.
Yeah.
And the live shows were on every half an hour.
Yeah.
So Taylor said, "You fancy?" I said, "Yeah, get him in." I said, "Get us all in." He said, "All of us?" I said, "There's 22 of us, get us all in." So he goes across, and we paused, we'd stopped walking, and I saw him giving this bloody bloke some stick who was drumming up the business. So then after a couple of minutes he started walking back towards us, and just before he got back towards us, he turned around and shouted at this bloke, "You must be the worst businessman in Europe." Just like that, you see. So I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I told him there were 22 of us." He said, "All I wanted was a little discount." He said, and he refused. He said, "So I told him to stuff it." I fell out with him at the very end because he went to Derby.
Yeah.
And I was out walking for charity. I was walking the Pennine Way. And I phoned back home, and Barbara said, she said, "I've got a bit of a bad news for you." I said, "What's that?" I said, "John Robertson gone to Derby." She said, "Yes." She said, "How do you know?" I said, "Well, it was always on until it'd snatch anybody, you know." And I fell out with him then. Only because he didn't ring me. Only because he didn't ring me.
I can understand that.
Because it was balmy. All he had to do was say, "Robbo's coming with me. He wants to make a few bob because he's now nearly finished." Had to been it. But I should have been big enough after that, Ron, because I got to the cup final.
Yes.
The following week, I said to my sons, I said, "I dropped one clanger leading up." He said, "What was that?" I said, "I should have rang Peter Taylor and buried the hatchet."
Yes, right.
Because he'd have loved to have walked out to Wembley with me.
Yeah.
And I regret it now. And of course, it's like everything else, or life itself.
Yeah.
He then goes to Mallorca, dies there, and you can't put it right then.
Yeah.